Rab has just updated its long-running Cirrus line of synthetic insulated jackets, and at the forefront of that range is this, the Rab Cirrus Ultra Hoody. I've been out exploring the mountains of the Western Highlands over the past few days, and this has been exactly the kind of jacket for the job. It's filled with PrimaLoft's ThermoPlume Plus insulation. Rab is in fact the first brand that PrimaLoft have teamed up with to showcase this. Now this is a synthetic fill that's as close to fully mimicking down that I've seen, but that performs even in wet conditions. PrimaLoft say that it's the result of a reworking of the shape of their fibre clusters, which has created greater thermal efficiency and less overall weight. It's amazingly lofty and light feeling, and from my experience very warm too, making for a 548 gram jacket, that's in a size medium, that I'd call a mid to heavyweight insulator. It's not something that you're going to scale Everest in, but it's definitely the right kind of insulation for winter hiking, climbing and alpine pursuits. What you've also got hidden away in this jacket is a tilt liner. Tilt stands for thermo-ionic lining technology. It's a super thin, heat reflective material that you can actually just about see if you look closely. And this reflects the body's radiant heat back towards the wearer, improving thermal efficiency without adding extra weight or bulk. It kind of works a bit like those space blankets you see at marathons, only it's much higher spec and doesn't crinkle or rustle. In fact, it's totally silent. There's one more technology to talk about, that's the Pertex Quantum Pro shell fabric. This is air permeable, so it allows the fill to loft, it's light and it's surprisingly durable too. I'd say it's tough enough to withstand a bit of rough rock or regular exposure to heavy backpack straps. It's also microporous, so it offers an impressive amount of water resistance, certainly enough to withstand light rain. In heavier stuff, well, that's where the PrimaLoft fill comes into its own, because it's an insulation that, unlike down, is able to continue to provide warmth even in wet conditions. That's even if the jacket has become totally saturated. The fit then, I'm 5'10" and I have a fairly average build, and I normally wear a size medium, which is the size I've got here. I'm only wearing a thin base layer underneath and it feels warm. There's enough volume for a fleece mid layer to be accommodated too. The hem is cut to come down just to below the top of your trouser pockets, and then the backside drops slightly. It feels well articulated, with the hem not lifting at all when reaching up high. Rab being Rab, you can expect plenty of nice mountain focused details here. The cuffs, for instance, fit comfortably, but have enough stretch so you can pull thick gloves through them. The hand warmer pockets can be accessed when you're wearing a harness or a backpack with a hip belt. The two-way zip is another harness-friendly detail, while you can also clip the jacket onto a harness when it's all stuffed away into its own pocket. This pocket on the chest is perfect for a hat or GPS device, and it'll accommodate an OS map that's been folded in half. Then there's the hood, which is well insulated and has a long and broad mouldable peak. It's large enough that it can be worn over a helmet, while there's plenty of adjustment for when you want it fixed closely and comfortably around your head. On the sustainability side of things, fortunately Rab lays out all the facts for everyone to clearly see through their Material Facts initiative, which they use to give full transparency on all of their products. As you can see here then, the recycled content is extremely high and there are no hazardous chemicals present. That's it for this review then. The Cirrus Ultra is out now and it's available in multiple colours and in men's and women's fits. You can find out more about it over on our Outdoor 100 Gear of the Year list. Do go and check that out via the link in the description. Well, thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time.